Well, it's bohemian, it's artistic, it's eclectic, and it's funky, and it's just somewhere that's fun to spend some time, and it's just a little bit different, and it's not the same as anywhere else, and it's an enjoyable place to be. Was running the Ferocious Mingle Marcade for nearly a couple of years as a once-a-month event, and she used a couple of different places to run the market. Up in Newmarket Square there's a kind of a warehouse space up there that she was using, and she'd go in and she'd set the market up once a month, but what was happening was it wasn't enough. So we ran it down in the front lounge. By this stage, I was helping Rainey to run the market, and we ran it in the front lounge. But going in once a month and setting it all up wasn't enough. It wasn't getting the aesthetic that Rainey wanted for the market. So then we took a break from it and went looking for a building, because we wanted to do what we're doing here. So we found this building after, it took us 9 months to find a building. And we started putting together this. Now this has evolved since we opened. We're 11 months open now on the 17th of this month. So we'll be celebrating a year next month. So the aesthetic is faded grandeur, Victoriana, with a little bit of comedy, dell'arte and carnival and colour, with the cafe thing going on as well. So, but it's based around arts and crafts rather than your normal market fair. So obviously you've been walking around here and you're not going to see household goods or tracksuits. What makes this different is because we're a destination. We have a venue in the centre, in the heart of the market. As you see, we've got classic black and white movies showing, and today we have werewolf films for the time of year that's in it. Most weekends we've live performances on the stage. So we have piano. We have a piano there that's in concert pitch. So we have pianists that come in every weekend. We've got people that come in playing guitars and singing. So there's always a live thing going on our stage. Always movies playing, always something live. So that's the beating heart. We have our own atmosphere. We have our own personality. And the personality we have is quite unlike anything else. We believe anything else in Dublin. We think we're doing something unique because it reflects what we like. That's the difference between us and other markets around town. We're not an event. We're here where people earn a living operating businesses.
Okay, well, the chalet here does mostly pre-loved designer wear. So the stock comes from the north of Ireland, and basically if you're looking for a bargain in something designer, this is the place to come. Oh, I've only been here, this is only my 3rd week. Yeah, the atmosphere is very good, the people are very friendly. So. No, I just dress up on a Sunday because, you know, it's part of the atmosphere here, things that the market does to give it that nice vintagey feel. But this is just something, I was unemployed basically, and myself and a few people got together and decided to go around and have a look and see what stalls the markets were offering, and we found this one here, so I set up a couple of weeks ago. Most of the pieces that you'll find in here you won't get too often anywhere else, and wanting to get in somewhere where there's a bit of an atmosphere, where it wasn't just your average run-of-the-mill kind of market. They've events and that kind of thing running here, and like I say, the atmosphere is great, you know what I mean, people are very friendly and stuff like that.
Well, you see, for them it's a business now. Instead of having to hawk all their stuff around to different markets, they're like Charlie has grown his business. Betty Bojangles just in there, his business, and Ian, who sells the vinyls, his business has evolved as well. Small. We've got about, I think it's 12 individual businesses in here now that suit what we're doing. Is for people to just come in and enjoy being here. We don't want it to be come in, buy something in the shop and go. So we have a huge passing trade from tourists.
Yeah.
We have the locals, and we have people who come here because they know we're here. So it's working. It's working really well. Thomas Street is the perfect location for us because it's the market quarter of Dublin.
Yeah.
And what we're doing, no one else in the area is doing. I mentioned the Georgia Street Arcade. So they do have retro. And they do have some other interesting shops. And in fairness, whenever I'm in that part of town, I'm always in there. But that's over there, and we're over here. So, and we're doing our thing over here. So we're bringing something to this little corner of town that isn't here. We want to create something here that from Thursday to Sunday, 11 to... Well, actually, we're open late on Thursday, Friday and Saturday now till 8 o'clock at night. So we want to be just like we're sitting here now in the cafe area. This is what we're about. Come on in, spend some time. Come in here knowing you can come in, get something to eat, have something from the coffee bar, sit down in the venue, browse the shops, and spend some time. That's essentially what we want.